Since 2007, our programs have helped children obtain greater success in all areas of their lives, making seemingly impossible dreams become reality. This program is based on over 10 years of teaching experience in developing the Poughkeepsie, New York's finest black belt leaders. Whether our members are preschool-age children or beginning the journey of their high school years, we have a proven track record that helps all of our members in becoming a black belt in life. Leaders are not born. They are created with physical, mental, and philosophical experiences and lessons, such as the lessons taught at NYKA Karate. The key to success in our program is the personal conviction and commitment to becoming a black belt leader, which ultimately defines you as a martial artist, a human being, and a role model for others. The ultimate level of commitment for martial arts is when you recognize that it is time to participate in a level of training that will challenge you to become a leader, at home, in school, or in your child's chosen career. Here is a short testimonial that will demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about.
I have seen Master DeStefano's program transform my once shy little girl into a confident young lady who recently sang a song at her school talent show in front of 200 people without hesitation.
I don't blame you. You're thinking, come on, how can karate and martial arts teach wholesome values? Well, I'm here to tell you, in more ways than you can even begin to imagine. Watch as your child increases in confidence, energy, and spirit. Stand and be dazzled as he becomes unstoppable in his quest for greater academic achievement, unshakable self-respect, increased strength and fitness in both body and mind. And all of it comes from learning how to kick, block, and punch. Still, you're wondering if this will work for your child. I understand. Look at it this way. Your child's first and biggest challenge comes from not fighting for his or her rights on the street or beating up the neighborhood bully. It comes, instead, from battling more sinister forces. Your child's own fears and self-doubts. I'm not as smart as Johnny. I don't get what my teacher is saying. I wish I was as pretty, strong, or as tall as Sally. Why does Jim keep giving me a bad time? Why can't I be as popular as Jill? Question is, how do you get your child to fight these demons? You know the problem. Your child has a tough time even telling you he or she is haunted by them. Never mind how he or she may conquer them. Let me tell you a secret. To repeat, martial arts are less about your child learning to fight others and more about fighting themselves. His innermost fears. Conquer them, and your child unleashes within himself a power of unstoppable force. A force that will give them the strength to kick down the doors of their own self-doubts. A force that opens your child to the exalting power of values. In other words, when your child uses the discipline of karate to conquer his or her fears, they have the power to transfer that discipline to all areas of their life. I know of no other sport that does this better than martial arts. I should know. Remember, I've been teaching for 20 years, but don't take my word for it.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I wanted to take a moment to tell you about New York Karate Academy. It's been a great place for our son to grow and learn, and Master DeStefano and all the instructors there are excellent karate teachers. They're very good at understanding the needs of the different children, and yet they never make any of the children feel like they're not part of the class. The ability to provide focused, personalized instruction, even in the midst of a class of 10 to 20 kids, is something that really sets this school apart. And their instructors and Master DeStefano have a wonderful ability to make everyone feel like they're really part of the family. And he supports and guides each child as an individual and as part of a group. The growth I've seen in my child, he and his classmates, they love each other. They get along great inside and outside of the class, and as a result of the teaching, he's really felt better about himself and had a lot more confidence. I'd recommend the karate school to anyone, who's looking in and around Dutchess County. You got to check it out. The New York Karate Academy has been a great thing for us, and I know it'll do the same for you and your children. Thanks so much.
Now you may be asking, how does all this value stuff work, and why does children's karate manage to do a better job teaching it? Again, more than any other sport, karate gives your child the chance to explore their innate powers. They'll marvel, as will you, as they show increases in strength, flexibility, endurance, balance, and harmony. In fact, their physical skills act as a foundation for something much more important, the development of their value skills, both mental and spiritual, and not cut off from their physical skills, but intimately connected, even bonded to them. Your child finds the courage to move outside of their comfort zone. They will themselves to take on more difficult karate moves and skills. Your child will become no longer afraid of being afraid. And they do so as they learn that whatever he or she sows, they reap. They learn to blame nobody but themselves and suddenly sees their lives as a constant, never-ending journey of life-giving improvement. In short, with a deep breath, your child will refuse to become a victim of fate. They now put an arm lock on their own destiny. Your child finds joy in improving their physical stamina. They can now walk further, run longer, and practice skills until they get them right. In turn, your child learns not to give up and to stick things out. With the help of the NYKA staff, they will strive harder and longer to reach their goals. Even if they fail, they will persevere with self-respect. Your child won't let their own self-doubts get in the way of finding ultimate solution. As the saying goes, where performance is measured, performance improves. Yet, your child has to first accept where he or she stands now. That means measuring current strengths. Above all, your child learns that to succeed, they cannot fool anyone, especially themselves. This results in keener focus. They learn to make eye contact with their teachers, and not just in karate, while paying greater attention to what each teacher says. These are just 3 of the most powerful, energizing values that your child will get from our Kids Karate program. In short, you can look forward to your child developing powerful self-control. Rest assured, your child will refuse to give in to negative peer pressure and have a deeper respect for rules. Improved focus. Your child will learn what is needed along with the skills to zero in on critical tasks at hand. Normal, yet time-wasting childhood distractions will never get in the way. Fearless self-confidence. Watch as your child finds the courage to open up any door that life has to offer. As you might guess, all of this could not have happened unless I had the very best of teachers. To make sure I have the very best, each of them started as white belt beginners right here in my school. Today, they are martial art black belts. Now, I still know what you're thinking. How can I know for sure that the Kids with Kick program will work out for my child? Will learning to kick, block, and punch really work for them? I have made it very easy for you to find out. I am offering you a free trial lesson to try our Kids Karate program right here in our Poughkeepsie school. See for yourself, in fact, that I can give your child the powerful benefits I promised, all while enjoying the fun and excitement of an upbeat child's martial arts program. You have absolutely no risk. Whatever you do, I urge you to call today or click on the link below and schedule your free consultation. Believe me, it could be the most important thing you do. But be warned, remember, I am inviting you to check out the most successful martial arts school in the Mid-Hudson Valley, and due to increased class demand, we have a limited time slot, so avoid long delays and call as soon as possible. Oh yeah, one last note, all of this talk about values may have misled you. Be assured, I do teach karate as everyone likes to think of it. Your child will end up knowing how to protect themselves. They'll know how to avoid danger, how to use conflict resolution techniques, but without once throwing a kick, block, or punch. So do not hesitate. Call NYKA today.